Okay, hello, this is Mark Smith, and
I am Rhys Jones.
our show at the Belmont Hotel in Leicester is called Mark Smith
and Rhys Jones.
Rhys Jones. It's a stand-up show, we're splitting an hour, so we're doing half an hour stand-up each. Just done our first show.
Yep.
Yeah? What do you think?
Hard work, but it's fun.
Rewarding work.
Yeah.
Like toiling
massively.
all day in a
Yeah, a few lads in there, weren't there?
Yeah.
Lads, and they were sort of chatting a lot, but you know, it paid off.
It paid off handsomely.
It paid off.
It paid off. I've been doing stand-up for about 2.5, 3 years, but only properly for about 2 years. I'd say 18 months, 2 years has been when it's really been relentless.
Yeah, about 2 years as well. About 2 years ago, 17-year-old, I started Nipper, going on stage, and just the rest is history. And Leicester Comedy Festival, that was a big help, I think.
Yeah, Leicester Comedy Festival it is the biggest one in England, right?
It's the biggest comedy festival, yeah.
In the world.
In the world?
Yeah.
Edinburgh must be bigger, right?
It's not just a comedy festival, is it? Fact-based.
Well, it's great. It's really good. Like for people like us, we are still sort of starting out really, and so it's to have a place where we can do half an hour each in front of a paying crowd.
And get a lot of people in, yeah. We're really surprised
we
about
had
that.
extra 15 seats in there.
Yeah,
Didn't that happen?
Ramo in the main room.
Yeah, big time. And it was
The main room. Ramo in the main room. The venue is called the main room. And that's why you should have come.
You missed it. But it was fun. It's a really good leg up to have this. Like Edinburgh, you can get lost in the sheer vast numbers of shows and people doing it.
Yeah,
Here it seems more
tonight.
streamlined.
So in one night, there's what? How many shows on Saturday night? Let's say 30 maximum shows on in Leicester.
Not that
Edinburgh.
many.
Let's say 20 maximum shows on.
Tops, 20 tops.
And but in Edinburgh, there's hundreds on at a time, isn't there? So no one.
But I think you also get. I think what also happens is at Leicester you get sort of recommended or generally the best vendors will take you in if they know of you. Whereas Edinburgh, anyone could do it.
There's an element
Which is
of
a good thing.
invitation, isn't it?
Yeah, an element of good, lovely phrases in the badges. Yeah.
Oh, is that what that is?
Have you 18 yet? You're 19.
Ho ho ho.
It's not far off.
19, oh, 19, yeah, so mine wasn't long ago. John, can you remember yours? How long ago was that? 40 years ago?
4 years ago.
I don't think it was 4 years ago. Was it?
Yeah. Tell what you did. What did you do?
I just went out to a awful club in my hometown. But
Advertise it then.
It's what it is. It's called Chicago. It's on every Thursday. It's a real hoot because there's a good drinks deal on there. In the limited drinks for £12.
Limited drinks.
Unlimited drinks for £12.
Make sure that's clear.
I did that. It was really good fun actually. Enjoyed it.
No one really cares. My 18th birthday, I didn't know anything
Cheers,
for it,
guys.
so
I really enjoyed it.
I hate birthdays. I hate any idea of me getting older. So what I do is I just sort of shun everyone and sort of sit in my room for birthdays. That's
So that was your 18th. I mean, most people go.
22nd though. Core blimey.
What did you do for that? Same thing.
Yeah, bit of a party on my own.
What do you think Leicester Comedy Festival should do for its 18th birthday? If it was
What I think
do what Mark did. Just cancel it.
No, what it should do is it should get absolutely hammered, drinking, first legal drinks, glug glug glug, and then it should get fingered in a sort of back alley of a Nando's. That's what Rhys did, in a way.
Yeah, do that.
Do that, just be yourself, Leicester Comedy Festival. Just be a good lad.
Do it.
Just
get out there and do it.
Yeah.
Just get out there and do it.
Just you're legal now. You're legal. Get out there and just plant that seed, I suppose.
plant that seed
Plant.
as opposed to spread?
Plant the seed, and in a few years' time, tree. And that's the point.
Comedy tree.
Yeah.
And,
It's in Putney.
Yeah.
Good gig.
And look who's hanging off the branches.
Yeah. I'm more of the roots of the tree, I'd say. Without me, there's no life.
Oh, well, I'm the fruit of the
No,
tree.
you're a frivolous branch, mate, swiveling around in the wind. Pathetic little thing. Little rotten leaf. That's the crowd, not just me that's saying that. Next question, please.
Are you always this mean to each other?
Do you know, mean to each other, or is it just one? Is it just go one way?
Constant stream.
I don't think it's both ways.
It's both ways, because you can't see this, but he's pinching me back to my calves.
Stop saying it. Stop being mean.
I'm glad you didn't say banter.
Oh,
word.
Do me a
word,
favour, love.
forbidden word.
Do me a
It's a
favour.
horrible word.
Badinage, if you will.
Badinage is nice.
Good, isn't it? Irrepressible badinage, this.
Well, don't keep that's showing off. But I wouldn't say banter because I'm not. Big cunt. Can you put that on now?
I think we can.
We'll find out.
We'll put it up
We'll
and
see.
then,
We'll see.
in the future when you're respectable and you find it on
What?
YouTube
Where
and
did
think,
you-
We're respectable young men.
oh no,
I think you mean
yeah.
respected. Do you mean respected?
Yeah,
Respectable
you-
now,
I
look.
mean both.
You've messed up your syllables.
Can I just say, I like your questions.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Normally
can't
we just
think-
get asked, what's your best gig? Is that your next question?
No,
If what's your worst gig is your next question, then just stop there and show a clip of that.
Didn't film it.
we didn't film it. Sorry.
Oh, good. Ideal.
We were in
So
two other
basically,
places.
you're interviewing us, but you didn't see our show.
No, I did say that.
No, because you missed out. Because at
It
one
was,
point,
oh, we were brilliant.
Was it
Yeah.
great?
at one point, Rhys has pieces of paper and he hands it out to the audience. This is the bit you did in the middle, and the audience fashioned like a zeppelin, and everyone flies out the room on the zeppelin.
Sounds good.
And they were laughing as they did it.
Some of them,
Uh,
mainly the jokes I told earlier, but they were too complex to get immediately. 20 minutes later.
I seem to remember in your set, someone shouted out, "Where's Rhys?"
Yeah, I seem to remember at your set, one man farted twice to write your punchlines.
Laughing
On
too
purpose, no. Not laughing, no one was laughing.
Yeah,
I could
I
hear
know.
the fart.
Yeah.
It was a dirty protest against your material.
Have you guys done Edinburgh, and how do you feel like the atmosphere at Leicester is different? Or
Oh,
just
yeah,
or,
I did Edinburgh. I did a package show called the Comedy Reserve, which is run by the Pleasance, one of the biggest venues in Edinburgh, and they picked their favourite new acts. I don't think Mark got picked, but I was in
Didn't
it.
apply.
I was in it, and
Didn't want it. on.
didn't need it. And it was,
True.
it was good fun, and it helps you, like, you get seen by a lot of people. But
No, I mean not audience members, but maybe industry. When
Yeah,
I went
yeah,
there was 4 people in.
yeah, I mean, that's including you and all your mates.
Not all of them.
Three of them.
Small,
Three of them.
No, small percentage of them.
Still, yeah, 3 of them.
0.1%. How many fans is there?
Don't
It's
know.
not accurate.
Doesn't matter. Go on, you answer the question. You answer the question.
Edinburgh, I really like Edinburgh in a way. I've done it 4 times now. This will be my 5th coming up. Yeah. Generally, they've all been quite difficult though because I've not got any profile.
Not funny enough. He's not
I've
very
got
good.
no profile yet, mate. That's why I'm here. Leicester. Difference between Leicester and Edinburgh. I don't know Leicester well enough to give you that answer. To be honest,
No.
Make it up.
Well, there's less people. There's less people here, and it's less of a festival
Yeah,
atmosphere.
but there's more. But there's more.
But the thing is, all I've been to is this one room, this one hotel room.
Literally, I drove here from Derby. I parked. I can see my car. I think from where we are. So my only experience of Leicester has been the walk. So there's not much atmosphere, to be honest.
What there is in Leicester, there's less annoying things at Leicester. There's no one's flyering you. Oh, no, they are flyering you. They're supposed to be
You
flying.
can't fly her.
You can't fly. That's ideal.
Love it. Love
Ideal
that.
answer from
Leicester, famous for Gary Lineker.
yeah. Walker's crisps.
No, that's it. That's finished. Same thing. Gary Lineker crisps.
What about Daniel Lambert? Have you heard of him?
Who's
Fattest man of the 18th century from Leicester.
That's very specific, isn't it?
What was
Yeah.
his name?
Daniel Lambert.
Daniel Lambert, the fattest man of the 18th century. Why is he getting a mention?
He said what's Leicester famous for? Gary
Not
Lineker.
famous enough. I don't know who he was. I know who Gary Lineker is. He's the guy that
The crisps. He's the crisps.
he makes crisps. I think
He sells crisps on.
Gary Lineker's a I don't know if you can say that. But I saw him in an airport once, and the guy, like, he's probably confident as hell. I'll say it anyway.
Slander.
A guy came up to him, like 25, 26-year-old guy, like really excited about seeing Gary Lineker. Like, no, it wasn't me. No. And he asked him for his autograph, and Lineker told him to fuck off in an airport in
Didn't
Barbados.
say fuck off.
I swear on your life.
Well,
Which
that's
means nothing.
comforting.
He didn't say it, so good luck to you.
Where are you both from, and how do you think that influences the sort of stand-up you do?
Go on.
I'm from Hertfordshire, which means that most of my act is very pretentious and it's very devoid of humour. And the same thing for him in Nottingham, but not the pretentious,
No.
more sort of stabby comedy.
I'm from Nottingham. And then I moved to Derby when I was very young. Now, my early years were...
Right. It's
Well,
not
just
an
ask me
Alan
a
Bennett
question.
story.
It is.
Go on then.
Right.
In the style of Alan Bennett.
Okay. I was born in Nottingham, but earlier in my life I moved to Derby. Oh, you can't do that, said Mother. And then it goes on. The point is, I
Not bad.
moved to Derby early, and I sort of grew up in sort of a middle-class family, but from like really industrial roots. And so I sort of got this factory sense of humour of just taking the piss relentlessly out of people, as you know. But also then I went to uni, failed it, didn't want it. But so I had didn't
need
so I
it.
Didn't need it. So I had
How well
like,
you
so I had,
did.
like basically what I'm saying is industrial humour slash other way around, industrial humour slash highly intelligent man and sentient being.
And what last bit?
Sentient being. They're all brackets very funny. That's at the start, the brackets. It's the most important thing.
What do you think about the audiences in Leicester?
They were great.
All of them
To-
pricks.
To be honest, right, the thing about it is that there's a bit of a technical hitch in where before we started, where we didn't have a microphone, and we used to have microphones, and so I sort of had this need to do this a lot.
And
It was like I
also-
was threatening the audience, and I wasn't doing it.
It was a room where you needed a microphone. It's not a massive room, and you
To
can
amplify your
hear
voice.
it. You can hear it from the back, but it was definitely an atmosphere where we needed an air of authority.
Yeah,
That was
absolutely.
created,
Yeah.
That would be created by the volume of having a microphone.
Yeah, well, it's a Saturday night. We can't expect anything else, and it was fun.
Yeah,
fun.
exactly, yeah.
But it's like the first 4 rows really went with it, really went with it, and the second 4 rows not as much, purely because our
But
voices dissipated. a
because
little
Mark
bit.
went on first, and I noticed a lot of chatting, like during your set
Yeah,
at the back.
yeah.
It
I
was really frustrating.
noticed more sort of, not chatting, but
Booing
yeah.
in your set.
No, in your set.
Well, what I was going to say, I wasn't going to insult you there. I was just saying there was some chatting in your set, and then it got louder in my set, and I dealt with it. I got on a chair and had to deal with it. But then it did descend into chaos at the end, and I just said, "Fuck this," and left it.
Can we swear on this?
Yeah.
Come.
Because we overran by about half an hour. Yes, we did.
No, because you started half an hour late.
Started 10 minutes late.
No, we started. Again, you don't. We started at 7:48.
This has turned into a chat.
Oh,
That's
good.
it.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Good hour, yeah. I did 32. I did 32, mate.
Stand
I
up.
did 4 at the top, and you did 26, I think it was.
How can that work? Yeah, that can work. Happy 18th birthday to you, Leicester Comedy Festival.
Gotta say, Leicester Comedy Festival, how delighted I am to be here for your birthday. It's been a most pleasurable day. Rhys has enjoyed it, haven't you, Rhys? And it's been a lovely time, and many happy returns to you, Leicester. I've been really thrilled to have been invited to this festival, and I think you're going to go better and bigger and bolder than ever. And next year I'll be here without Rhys, and it'll be much better.
Can I be the big spoon?
Don't get it.
Spooning. I'm staying at Mark.